Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's been a while since I had published a video. It's been almost a month, and thought I'd like to update everybody on my pickups in gold and silver over the last month. I have a lot more than just this, but today I thought I'd just bring out my sovereigns and give you an update on them, because the last video I did was titled Going Sovereign Crazy, and I continued that quest over this last month, and I wanted to show all my Queen Elizabeth sovereigns. So first one, well, there are 5 effigies of the Queen. She is the longest reigning monarch in Great Britain as of September 15th. So she surpassed Queen Victoria, who only had 3 heads. This one is 5 for Queen Elizabeth II. So the first one was the young head, which was issued during the years 1957 and 1973. And here she is with what I call the ribbon in the back of her head. And this one is a 1958 and still in very good shape. This is a regular uncirculated sovereign, and the first image of Queen Elizabeth. Next one, Queen Elizabeth. Oh, actually, this first one was issued between 1957 and 1973. Then between 1974 and 1984 is this second image. So this one, she is still looks very young, with her dress lower on her shoulders, so that exposes a lot of neck, and it gives it the illusion that she has a long neck in this image. So that's how I identify this, is I call it the long neck image of the second image of the Queen. This one is a 1981, and it is a proof. And learning from Numismaker, you can tell a proof by the finish on the Queen compared with the background. The background is a mirror light finish, and the Queen's image is frosted. So you can tell the difference between the finishes of the Queen and the background. And the same goes for St. George and the Dragon as well, where those images are frosted. So this one is the second Queen. Third Queen Elizabeth was issued between 1985 and 1997. And for all these years were proof-only sovereigns that were minted. There were no uncirculated. So this one's a proof. It has a little toning on the edge, but gives it a little character. So with this one, the third image of the Queen, you can see through her crown. In other words, the crown is sitting on top of her hair, and you can't see the hair at all through the crown. So, and she also has dangling earrings in this. And again, with the proof finish, the face and the Queen's image is a little more frosted. The background here isn't as mirror-like as the others, but in 1987, that was the only coin that was minted, is the proof version. Then the fourth image is what was on sovereigns between 1998 and 2014. In this one, the crown is lower on her hair. You can see her hair protruding through the crown, and she has no earring. Oh, let me see. Number 3 has an earring, right? Yes, she has a dangling earring here on the third image. Fourth image has no earring, and you can tell this is uncirculated because the Queen's head is not frosted, is not a different color or different finish than the background. So this one is a 2005, and this one is a special sovereign, which I'll probably talk about in a future video where I will show my special sovereign. So this is a 1-year design in 2005, where this is a St. George in a different pose in slaying the dragon. And this one is a very hard to find one, but was able to pick this up for a good price as well. So this is a 2005 with the fourth image. Now the fifth image of the Queen was issued in 2015, and in this one The dangling earring is back, and the face a little bit thinner due to age, I suppose. And again, this is a regular uncirculated version. The 2017 uncirculated. I got this at Mix, and for a very good price. They don't have very large premiums for the sovereigns. They're 8 grams or 7.9 grams, which is close to a quarter of an ounce, but it's 0.2354 gold content, so it's less than a quarter ounce gold content. And premiums for these are pretty small. It's about 2-3% over spot if you can get a good deal. So that's what I've been paying for these sovereigns. And these are the 5 Queen Elizabeths. So she surpassed her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria, in terms of longest reigning. And Victoria had only 3 images. So let me break out my Queen Victoria. Here is the 3rd. Let me start from the beginning then. The youngest Victoria. This is a young Victoria with her hair back in a bun. And this one is another thing about this sovereign. This is the only modern sovereign that is, in which you have to flip it over in order to see the reverse side. This one is a 1884 young Queen Victoria. So the second Victoria is a Jubilee version with crown sticking up. And as I said, any other sovereign that is not the young Victoria is the direction on the obverse and reverse are the same. So flip it around here, and here is a 1892. Okay, and the 3rd Victoria, where she has a veil on her head, is 1898. Yes, 1898. Sorry, my eyes aren't that good here. So the 3rd Victoria. And then in between Victoria and Elizabeth, we have first King Edward VII. And this one was minted between 1902 and I think 1910. Yeah, this is a 1910. So this is the last year of Edward VII. And then we had George V. (1911). And I learned from a trivia contest that I was participating in my vacation last week on a cruise. That George V was the first monarch to visit America. And George V was Queen Elizabeth's grandfather. Wait, her father is George VI, was the son of George V. Right, so this is her grandfather. Okay, so these are all my sovereigns, the common sovereigns. I have the premium ones, which I'll show in my next video. And that is it for now. Thank you everybody for watching. And please like, comment, and subscribe.